See shadow, it's all I know. Tell me now, where did you go? I lost the light, losing your eyes. I come you down, let it shine. I see shadow, it's all I know. Tell me now, where did you go? You go.
Hello Capricorn, Princess India here. Welcome to my channel if you're new. And if you're family, welcome back my friends. This is your May 1st through 15th reading, and we are going to be looking at Capricorn as well as their person of interest, energies between you guys. And in the event that you are a cross watcher, you probably will resonate more on this side for where I'm reading for the Capricorns that are subscribed to me, and the Capricorn that you're cross watching for is probably going to resonate more over here where Capricorn's person of interest will be. After that, we're going to throw out the dice of resonance, and then we're going over to the Lurkers Lounge on Vimeo to take a gander at the inner psychology of your person of interest or new people in the event that they come up. So we're going to ask Spirit to give us clear and direct guidance for Capricorns for the 1st through the 15th of May. Please, Spirit, anything of utmost importance, anything that they need to know, I ask that come to the forefront in this here reading. And please give me the ability to interpret these messages in a clear and concise manner. And I thank you in advance, Spirit, because I know that you're good for it. Yeah. Y'all know I be singing and stuff. So anywho, energy between you and your person of interest. We have the Ten of Wands in reverse. Dropping burdens. Bottom of the deck, we have the Hierophant in reverse. Maybe some of you guys, two different things I heard. Some of you guys may be ending a commitment or a marriage because it's become burden and cumbersome and you're cutting your losses and you're moving forward. Or, carrying a little too many burdens on your back. For others of you, you may be deciding to relinquish the pressure of conforming to something that you don't feel is any longer in alignment with you. And that could be societal pressures. It could be religious beliefs. It's just you disengaging from this oppressive force, And I mean, it could be society at large. Like I said, it could be organized religion. It could be a company. Whatever it was, you felt like it was Big Brother and it was controlling your life, and you guys just not about that life no more. And I mean, in reference to you and a person of interest, that's how that person could have made you feel, So first card from a Capricorns, we have the Queen of Swords. And we have the Ace of Swords. Oh, you are clear. Okay. We have the Ten of Cups in reverse. We have the World card. Oh, Cappies. We have the Seven of Cups. Oh, Cavis. We have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, bae. We got the Three of Swords. And we have the Tower in reverse. Wow, that's interesting. Well, Capricorn, I would say you guys are clear. I feel like you guys are making a decisive decision. I feel like you guys got the clarity that you needed, and I think the clarity was the fact that this was an oppressive force. This was something where you felt out of control and overburdened, and you guys are making the decision to cut that off, like you're just not fooling with it, right? So it's more or less you're desiring a new beginning. I'm not even really concerned about these cards that I'm seeing. No, I can't even say that either. I'm really not concerned about any of this, Capricorn. Y'all are in a really good place. It's kind of like you're grounded and you're clear on what it is that you want, and what you want isn't this, because it was taking more from you than it was adding. With this situation, I feel like you wanted it to grow into something more stable, more secure, something with more longevity. But I think it's almost like an overestimation, right? I think when you guys got clear that this wasn't what you were aiming for it to be, you stopped putting energy into it and you started putting it into yourself. So I think the moment that you guys disengaged from this situation, it liberated you and a new cycle has started. I feel like presently you guys are healing, which is actually like why I'm not so much concerned because going into the near future, you guys have the Seven of Cups and a Tower in reverse. And I feel like even though you know that the world is kind of your oyster and you have a myriad of options ahead of you, I feel like you guys are doing the wise thing in your healing so you don't have another tower moment. So to me, this says that there's a lesson learned. Not that you guys are holding on to anything. This just says that I know that my past choices have gotten me this, right? And it's because I've moved on to situations without being clear of what went wrong or what I want, or I used, going into another relationship or trying to hurry up and move forward as a diversionary tactic from healing this pain, right? But I feel like you guys have learned the lesson about that. And you're making the decision now, even though you know you have a ton of opportunities going forward, and you may have a ton of suitors too. You know what I'm saying? You might not know about them yet. You might feel it in your spirit though. But you guys are taking the time now to more or less get clear on who you are now, post whatever this is that ended. Deciding what you want, grounding yourself in that, getting clear on what you're trying to manifest going forward, healing the residual heartbreak from this. And then you guys are going to make a decision moving forward. But I feel like the reason why you guys are on pause right now is because you've learned your lesson that moving forward before you're fully healed is what creates towers. So you guys are avoiding any towers going forward by getting very clear from a sober mindset about what it is that you want. And that is amazing. 5 minutes in? Let's see if your person of interest is this great. That is really good, Capricorn. Like, I can't say nothing else. That's very straightforward. Congratulations is what I can say. So your person of interest. First card we have for them is the Page of Swords. Oh, Lord. We have the Two of Wands in reverse. The King of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, good Lord. The Knight of Cups. The Four of Swords. The Queen of Wands. The Ten of Swords in reverse. And the Justice card. Oh, this is funny. Oh, this is funny. Y'all gonna leave them out for the count. Y'all ain't got time. Alright, so here's the dealio. I feel with this situation here, this person over here, one, they're immature, right? This person's kind of reckless. They don't think before they act. They don't really think about, I could just say they're reactionary. Something happens and they don't think, they just act. And then they think later. And then they kind of see how them acting so brashly without having the whole story or getting 100% clear. It's like, oh, that's what was going on type of deal. And that's the space that I feel like they're in right now. But with this person, I still feel like they're very self-centered though, dog. Like, I feel like for them, because I'm going to tell you now, they don't feel like things are over between the two of you. I feel like there was some sense of betrayal that occurred here. And it could very well include a Queen of Wands person. All these core cards that have been coming up. Oh, yeah, y'all are getting divorced. A lot of y'all are getting divorced. A lot of y'all are getting divorced. And I'm just going to go ahead and say this. There may have been another person that was involved here. I don't know if it was like a one-time thing or whatever. I feel like a man going through a midlife crisis is what I feel with your person of interest. It's like a dude going through a midlife crisis. I'm getting a lot of messages. So some of y'all, this is legit a divorce. Because I feel like this marriage pretty much, it was over. You know what I'm saying? It's like a hollow shell of what it once was, right? Some of you, it may have involved the Queen of Wands person. But you got somebody who's going through a midlife crisis and they're just being concerned about themselves. I do feel like this person is going to try to, try to make some sense of an emotional plea to you, because even though they're aware that they stabbed you in the back, betrayed you, whatever, they don't really feel like it's over between the two of you. But I feel like that's an overestimation on their part, because y'all are done. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all are really, really clear on what it is that you want, and I think you might hear them out, but that's about it. But I think they're going to have to come to a place of acceptance, that this is a done deal, over with, right? And I feel like this is like major ending. So I would say, whether this is someone, because I'm talking to my people who are going through a divorce, if this is just someone that you dated, I can't say that it's over, because y'all know I like to see the death card when I say that something is like a done deal on some stuff, right? But I feel like with this, it's an overconfidence on their end. I don't know, it's almost like this person feels like they can't do any wrong. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, I know that I did this, but, like, why you bringing up old stuff? You know what I'm saying? It's like, let's focus on the future. Like, you all focused on the past and things. It's like a person whose mind frame is like that would tell you things like that, So their whole thing is, I feel like they're kind of scoping out the scene. They're watching you, seeing what's popping. Like, they see you maneuvering. But I feel like, and this is going to be like super soon, if it hasn't happened already, that they're going to come with some type of emotional plea that they feel like you're going to take. But I feel like what's going to happen is you guys are going to reject it, and it's going to force them to see what it is that they missed out on. I am so proud of Capricorns right now, dude, or cross watchers of Capricorns. Like, this is some, like, self-love on fleek type of stuff. Like, this is a person who's come to a place where it's like, I know my worth and my value. I know what I want, and I know what I deserve. I may not have it right now, but I got faith that it's out there for me in the future, and I ain't got time for you. So regardless of what they come back and say, it's like, you're like, no, I'm good. I'm healing, but I'm moving forward. And I feel like you guys hitting them with that truth, it's more or less like karmic justice, but it's not in a vindictive way. It's like, you're not being an asshole. It's just like, you're kind of done. It's just like, I've tried everything at this point, and I really don't know what to tell you. Kind of don't want to see where this goes. Kind of don't want to see how this would pan out, Kind of over it, But I feel like it's going to force this person to have to see what it is that they've become. That doesn't mean that they're necessarily going to do anything about it per se, because this is kind of reminding me of the energy that was coming up in Leo's reading, where it was a person who they encountered a situation where it gave them the opportunity to see the type of person they had become, trying to self-protect. And I feel that this person is being offered that opportunity. I can't say whether or not they would take it, but it's more or less like Spirit is giving them the shock of a lifetime, to where they can see how the decisions that they've made have led them to this point, right? But whether or not they do something with it, we never know. Oh, man. Yeah, y'all gonna hit them with that wham. That Queen of Wands is y'all. Y'all gonna hit them with that wham, babe. They're gonna be coming back thinking, oh, all I gotta say is, oh, I'm sorry. I love you, but I don't know what I would do without you, babe. And you're gonna be like, you know what? I'm working on myself right now. I'm ascending, getting some downloads and stuff. And it's like, this isn't gonna work for me. Like, it's just not gonna work, And y'all gonna hit them in the jugular. This is gonna hit them hard, dude. Like, this is legit pulling the rug from under them. Because I really feel like they're plotting. It's like they're waiting on the right opportunity. Because they really feel like they have that much control. But Spirit is about to show them just how deluded they are. Of thinking that you are still worried about them. Y'all been stopped working on this past tense. I feel like y'all stopped working on this in April. Okay, this is the May read. You know what I'm saying? It may have been before then. We don't know. But it's a done deal. But this is looking like a divorce to me, y'all. Or it could just be the ending of, somebody you lived with. A serious commitment, But I can't even tease anything else out of there, y'all. I literally can't. I think I might pull some cards in the extended for a person that may be coming in for y'all. Because I know y'all ain't worried about this person. But I'm going to pull some cards on them too. Because I'm going to try to... Because in the event, I don't know, you guys are done with them now, but I guess, you know, if you're still interested to see if there's hope for them going forward, like if they might change, they're going to have a coming to Jesus moment for sure. And they're going to see their truth, but yeah, we have to pull cards in the extended on that to see what's going on with them. If this is actually going to be a true transformation for them, they sure have the opportunity for it. But I'm going to pull cards on this person, and then I'm going to see what I could pull up for you guys, new person or next bait, you know. Even though I don't really feel like you worry about that right now. But, you know, something to have in the back pocket when you're ready. But we're going to toss out the dice of resonance. If you're not familiar with them, it's the 12 zodiac signs. 2 clarifying die that let you know whether it's the person's sun, moon, or rising, or the role that the person plays in your life. You also have the ability to ask a yes or no question. In the event you want to do that, pause me now, think of your question, then unpause me when you're ready. I don't interpret these, I just toss them out, and however they resonate, they resonate. You know what I'm saying? Man, Capricorn leveled up in this piece, big. All right. Right. Capricorn. Right. All right. We have, whoa, Leo. Interesting. I don't know if I said Aquarius out loud. I felt it, though. But we have Leo. We have Aquarius. We have the X. We have yes in a few weeks as the answer to your question. And then we have the male or Mars sign. So Leo, Aquarius, male or Mars, yes in a few weeks, and the X. And I love the little funny face that I have on here of the little scared guy. It's freaking hilarious. But that has been your reading, my wonderful Capricorns. If you're about that life, meet me over there on Vimeo in the Lurkers Lounge, and I'm going to look at this person as well as anyone that may be coming into you guys' lives in the near future. But if not, I love your freaking face, and I will see you guys sooner than later. Deuces. I've been doing this a lot, you know, just sitting here, looking at you, spending quality time with you. I was going to say QT, but I couldn't get my mouth to work with me. Pluto retrograde problems. How you been? How you momming him? You know I love your face, right? Because I do. Mm-hmm. You like that eyebrow action? Mm-hmm. Okay, this is getting awkward. Love your face. Deuces.
Energy. About to get in and fuck up the industry.